We now return.
Communication systems online.
Wow. We now return to Anno 2070. Alright. We want to do what now? Holy shit. Recruit eco-engineers. Well, first we're going to need to be making some of these. So that's great. And we still need to get the eco-balance of the other thing going. Okay. Well, in that case, let's start. I honestly think we need to make another batch of the building material suppliers. Okay. Let's go get started over here. Oh god, this is gonna be a trial, isn't it? Maybe I should build it there instead of here. Actually, I might be able to build it on here. Can I? Can I build? Yeah, I can. Well, good. Then we're not using up valuable land for anything. I'll be producing rice to bring over to the other area. Which would be easier to do here, I think. Yeah, because we're already producing the one thing we're just going to grab. Let's... to like there. Okay. Then... let's begin constructing some fishing spots. I mean, it's really not an ideal place, I admit. But I guess we can kind of work with it. I want to get right to there. Bring that in there. And, you know, it's not necessary to do that, but... okay, that's perfect. So there won't be a crossroad. We'll just have it go right up to the tip. And now, while you're doing that, let's go explore, just in case I'm missing some things. So I probably need to keep these guys going. I don't have any more building materials here, though. Though I could make them. You have the tools. Just trying to imagine here what the slot should look like. Or maybe it should go in here. That is connected anyway. I'll just do it because I can. What's your malfunction there, bud?
You can be proud of yourself.
We won't forget this festival for a long time. We can really have it.
What on earth is going on? That's not... like... Basalt isn't a... It's not a resource. It has limitation. Maybe it does.
We are really to the end.
Oh. Oh, I never knew that. Well, piss. All that for nothing, then. I thought you could just build them. I guess I've never run across this issue before. Making sure there's no hidden quest somewhere. Alright. You. Get me building materials. Go build more. How is this one? This one doesn't have basalt either. Alright. That's gonna be difficult. I mean, it doesn't have anything. Like, I'm gonna have to make a ton of stuff on this island. But first, I need to get my monies back up. So... They have a community. They do not have drink. They will not have drink, so I may as well up their taxes. And I guess with this in mind, let's build to the end here. Oh, wait, hold on. If I'm not going to be building that concert hall, then I can just do like that. And I guess maybe... I don't know how many to build that... Let's find out. Fishery. Fishery does 250 eco workers. Okay, but how many are on this particular island? Doesn't really... Well, okay, I guess El Dorado 102. So we could put down significantly more. I don't have the damn construction materials to do this. Where'd you go? Let's go clean this up real quick, so I can be done with it. Little island there, with nothing on it. Alright, I think we're done. Right.
Warning.
What do we...
Production breakdown.
Just hush. Okay. We need to worry about that more. Which is going to be a bunch of wood. Yeah, just a bunch of crap.
We gotta show presence if we want to keep our enemies off our backs.
Okay. Is she actually delivering stuff, or...? Oh, I guess she's just there. Right. Well, if that's the case, then I should probably be making more basalt stuff. Possibly at the expense of some eco-balance or energy. I can't make too many. But I can make some. That would make my building materials come a little faster. So, let's go. Let's put a road there. Good enough. I think this little money island here will be doing enough for me. I don't need to worry too much about anything else. So even though we've got mine sites, do we even have anything to mine? How bizarre. Why would they even put that on the island if you can't mine anything out of here? It's very strange. I guess I'll just put down as many as I still have here. Oh, reach the end of the road here. Okay. El Dorado has population of almost, oh, that's because we're, well, no, that shouldn't have any impact on it. It's just this. You know what, that's good enough. That'll be fine. So we will send the rest with you, and here, because now we gotta build us some stuff here. Okay, this thing, build it to... It's gonna take forever.
Energy supply inadequate.
This is gonna be a pain. I can already tell. It's going to be quite a burden. Now that would be fun, but I need eco-employees to do that. I want to make sure that we're kind of latched in here enough just so I can actually expand. I'd feel better about moving this as far down here as I can. But doing so. Still not going to get a really good radius on this, so maybe it's just kind of better if, even if I put it here. Or down here. It's going to have overlap at some point. Can we even get everybody out? Like, I don't see how this is possible. Modifications to the monitoring stations have experimental status. Trained personnel. I think that's how I'm going to have to do it. That's an abandoned factory. How do I not do that? I think what we actually have to do is work on this. And not do what I'm doing here. Because I think I need a monitoring station something or other, which must come in the next productivity line. So we do need the food, which means now we're looking at farm. And I've got how many vegetable? 1, 2. I know I built more than that. I didn't build more than that? Fuck, my memory is going.
Do you think we can make this world an even better place to live in?
Really? That's... Really? Okay. Let's 2 to 1. So I can build 1 farm field here. That's obviously not going to be enough. Alright. Well... Are these 4x5s?
Negative environmental influences reduce fertility.
They're 4x4s. Putting this perhaps right in front of the mine, not genius, but that's where it's going to go. That's going to have to go inward. Still snake a road back there if I need to. So, yeah, I guess I can put another one on this side, and then we'll have to double up over there. Put it like that. Little snake in there if we ever need it. So we got that going. Now, let's see. Set up a thing here, trade route between you, and we will load the rice. We'll offload rice. Okay, we're fine on the money right now, so we don't need to worry terribly much about that. But I do need to come in and make a few more vegetable farms. Now, obviously this is a thing. What does that take up? Okay, so actually would fit fine over there. If I... okay. Perfect. I guess I could close this off. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up as I go right now. Okay, so we got that going, and then we're going to have 2 factories. Food farm. Should go something like that.
Registering energy shortage.
And we will need to upgrade that. And of course, an energy shortage. Because why wouldn't? Okay, so we got 2 of those. Which means that they ought to now be providing. And we're consuming a lot of money. So it's time to perhaps expand. Of course, expanding means having to worry about basics. But I think we'll be okay. So why don't we expand a neighborhood? That's disappointing. There's a bit there. I will just keep up with the crazy road scheme here. Okay, there is a dead space. Now, if I treat that dead space... I mean, this is horribly redundant. That actually doesn't make any sense to do this. I guess it does. But it would be better actually if it were, like, out. But we're still going to get a dead space. So, like, here. Should it go this way? Yeah, because I think that side's already going to get covered. Alright. A little bit of redundant overlapping, but whatever. We need that money. Check on my goods. Tea looks like something we're about to have a problem with. They are... okay, they're consuming it. I should have turned that off. But they can't evolve. Which is not
Production
great,
halted.
actually, because they should. Yeah, I never built more people
Hey,
over here.
good of you to drop by again.
I probably should. Actually... see what happens here. Okay, Okay, the money is disappearing just a little bit.
Hey,
But
good
at
of you
least
to drop by
now
again.
we have a chance of gaining a little bit more to stockpile. We do not seem to be making nearly as much. I was hoping. So why don't we come back in here and make more? I guess I can just bring it into the front. Whatever.
Respect. Thanks to you, we're living the good life.
So aside from that, start needing lifestyle and information. Now 750... Oh, no, we need a lot more. We need 1,200 eco-engineers. So this might still be insufficient. But the tea and the fish... should probably look at this a little bit more. Because those are blocked now. They're not advancing. That's about as good as it gets. Okay. I really shouldn't keep doing that, though. If I blocked it off here, I guess that's okay. That still gives me another spot here. It might be within. Oh yeah, it's absolutely gonna be in range. I think that's probably more than enough too. And then we got these full of fish. Don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, it's just getting, like, we are way overabundant in that. It is getting the rice to come in and make a difference. Now, are these... They are taking away, they're chipping away at that, which is going to make that even more difficult for me. But it's kind of necessary. I think I should just play it safe and keep building in the same pattern that I've been building so far. Well, maybe I can squeeze it a little bit closer, so maybe we can get one more in there. I need to make sure it's actually going. Health food is 2 farmhouses, 1 rice farm, to 1 health factory. So, like, there's 4 right there. I think it's just the distance. We just aren't. It's weird, though, that, like, even still, this isn't bringing in enough, you know? It's only 88% negativity on that, too. As opposed to these guys... Oh, okay, well maybe that's why, because we're running at 98% there. So it probably wouldn't hurt to do one more. Just one more farm, bro. Just one more farm. I don't think I'm gonna get it here, actually. Might be able to squeeze it in like so. A. There. Oh. I'm not sure if I should keep forcing these guys to evolve or not. I kind of feel like I ought to, because, I mean, we do need to get a certain very high level of population.
Warning. Production halted.
Tools. But this seem to be full on that. Got nothing but fish over here. The fish is not maxed out. Which is telling me that we are just staying within a limit to not go up or down. Actually, Dorado has 320 people in it right now.
You
How
on
the
our
hell did that
side,
happen?
we'll work it out somehow.
I'm not really sure. So it's been slowly going down then. Alright, well. May need to break you for just a moment. Alternatively, I could start taking out houses, but that'd actually be a good thing. Can we just, like, hurry up? You to come out here. I suppose you can sell me a ship. What's that? Just want to build one more. Which is wildly unnecessary. But that how we have to connect it? Sure. While we're here, let's get in. As I can. And now we're making too much, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, that is too big. Just want a little thing to go in there. There's a tool shed. And maybe a couple gardens. There. All right. Well, we're still not really great on the rice, but I feel comfortable now in releasing that to the masses. Maybe we'll start seeing, well, first of all, I gotta lower this down. Said I gotta lower this down, which significantly reduced my income.
Warning. Production halted.
And then what? Unlock? Locked?
Nobody makes a better leader than you do. Simply the best.
So I need more of them to unlock their next thing so that they can grow. Alright.
Building selection expanded.
Righty. New buildings. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Fire stations, we might want that. Ah, here we go. Communicators. Sand extractors and copper mines. To build a chip factory, to build electronics. It looks like that is a 1122. Okay. I believe this is the extractor. Is indeed. Now, got a problem here with this. And that. But that could be my copper. Just add you here. Go here. I don't think it has to be connected by road. We'll do it anyway. And then, got the copper mine. And then I can do 2 of these. And then 2 of these. Well, I mean, it's just going to be all over the place, isn't it? I've got to do them, so I may as well. But why don't we come in here and prevent them from being used until we have a stockpile? Because I was better about that. Yeah, so like this is going to undo everything I've been trying to fix eco-balance-wise.
Energy supply inadequate.
And that. Of course, that as well. So really I'm only going to have 4 more locations here. And it tells me okay what? There goes my money. I think maybe...
Honestly, without you, we never would have made it this far.
Now, they're not going to evolve anytime soon, so I need to bump that up for sure. That only helped just a tiny fraction, so absolutely not enough. And even population-wise, like we're only halfway there. Well, and it's got to be 1,200 eco-engineers. Oh god, we're so far behind on that. Alright. Major construction project. I'm just going to have to really keep an eye on my other basics. Well, now I've done it. Could I get something in there, though? Like a fire station or something. We do have need. Well, yes and no. No, doesn't even fit there. Alright. Well, I feel like it's only a matter of time until that comes crashing down on me anyway, so I guess it'd be good to have one. Not that that's fixing my money situation. Alright, I think we need to come over here. And get a little bit more serious about this thing. So fair enough. I can pop it apart like that. But then there's not really a reason to that doing that. Boy, I could really use another ship. But I don't even have access to a shipbuilder right now. How we doing? Right. Okay, that's Phil. Okay, good, good. So when this thing comes back, we'll load up on building materials again. You know, I mean, even this could go further. Still build more houses onto this. Let's get this sorted over here. And another thing that would actually probably help money-wise, since we are in surplus right now, and it's not doing me a whole lot of good to have this, I could probably shut down some of these. They're not really costing me much, though. I mean, they're only -4. Ah, screw it. I'd rather have an overabundance constantly. I think we're doing okay here. I am taking forever to finish this mission, though, I will say that. Now. Oh, good. We can do that. Yeah, with 2 of these, I ought to be more than enough. Okay. Nobody needs rice right now, so let's load up and go work on expanding the neighbors to the north,
Warning.
too.
Production halted.
I just gotta make sure we're not consuming any other goods that I desperately need. It's taking forever to make these microchips, and I don't know why, because I've already got one. One electronics factory produces enough for eco-employees. 2 of them would control 1,000 of them. Or 1,600 eco-engineers. Well, eco-engineers are not on the menu right now. What we actually have are not even 1,000 eco-employees. I could make more. I do have another one right here. Okay. Return to that. This covers everything here, so. Now with 2 of these, so they would cover 500. theoretically. I could just snap it off there. Good enough. And if I need to, I can move that house over and then move the road up. Alright, let's just do it. Just because I can. If we tuck one here, here, and here, that's 4 more. Okay. And that might be able to move up too, actually. I needed to extend the road out that way. I don't think I need to get too crazy with it. We're back up to a very positive bank balance, although overall my money has gone down, which I'm not super thrilled about. So,
We've made the best of the situation, thanks to you.
I get nervous, so I'm just gonna put this down. Yeah, it's already going down, so we do need another one, which works for me. Can't go further with that.
Building selection expanded.
New buildings available for construction. The thermal power station, which is nice. A public education network. Influence the population to satisfy the need for information. Do they need information?
It's
They
up
do.
to us what
do
we
need
make
that.
out of this planet.
That is not what I want. This is why. Damn, that's huge. Well, okay. I mean, it will fit there, though. What is it costing me? That is a lot of wasted space doing it this way, though. I could knock out 4 homes. Well, shit, if I'm going to do that, I only need 1 then. Because then I could center it. Alright. You. And I mean, I could just put them down right here. They would not necessarily like being right next to this crap, but I don't have a choice. Unless I wish to put them elsewhere. I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to put them right here. Like this. And we are actually up against a building limit right there, I guess. That thing. So really I should be building it backwards, back here, but if that's the case, then maybe it really should be here. We're only going to miss out on 1. Right there in that corner, but then we'd sweep over to this, because over here we're not going to get very far. Pushing it back there. Alright. Don't tell me you've... Okay, good, they've not. So there's that. And aren't these the ones where you can put propaganda on there or something? Child and career. Satisfied the needs for information, reduces population growth period, increases tax income. Reduces population growth period. What does that mean? But it cost me a bit of money and then a lot of energy. Okay, we don't need to worry about it just yet. Barely squeeze in there. Cool.
What should I say? I'm doing great.
Alright. Anything else? Potentially more tea. I swear to God, though, we should have more than enough. It's not collecting it fast enough, necessarily, but I can just upgrade to make that happen. Which, now that I think about it, is something I should probably be doing over here. Upgrade, and then it'll collect the rice faster, which, I mean, it's a moot point now because it's too late. But that would have been a good choice. Use the monitoring station to improve the eco-balance. Yeah, we don't have that just yet. It's got to be the next unlock.
You know, it's up to us.
Are we
make
good
out of
for
this
the
planet.
thing, though, now? Yes. I'm going to say yes. We can afford to let the masses have their phones. And then we got to reduce this so they'll actually grow.
Registering change in demographics.
Okay. We now have these guys. There's the monitoring station. I need glass. Okay. Well, another hour has gone by. I'm probably going really slow for this, but I want to make sure, since I've not played these missions ever before, I want to make sure that I am not overextending myself and then end up failing the mission. So I will end this one here, and maybe we'll finish this in part 3. Who knows? See you next time.